Welcome to
English for Life!
Hello, I'm Melanie.
Hi, I'm Carolina.
Hi, I am Valeria.
Hello, I'm Luis.
Welcome to
English for Life!
So this is other episode about the second week of our communication classes. So here we are.
Here we are.
So what did we do this second week? What you can remember? What you remember?
My second week. Okay, I remembered that I started with grammar class, and of course I'm worried about that class. I'm gonna say that in all the episodes because I'm really worried about that class. I remember from this second week that we did a role play for communication class. It was funny because there were some partners that were to that class with costumes in that with costumes, and it was funny because of the things that they said. And it was also there were new experiences because I started with my Portuguese class. I didn't expect that we were going to start with activities. So yeah, and yes, it was funny also, and we had to work on our communication skills on communication class, and that's all, I guess.
Your turn.
Okay, I remember my second first went.
My second first.
My second week. I went in university in my second.
University. To
university. Sorry.
Don't
I'm
worry about it.
nervous. And to university, second class communication.
And what did you do the second week in that second week?
Nothing. Normal.
Nothing.
Normal.
I will believe you everything. That's not. What did
Can
you
you
do?
imagine Jesus Miguel hearing this?
Imagínate. Can you believe it?
Sorry. With my parent, Carolina, in communication class, and prepare
An interview?
an interview prepare in roleplay and answer random questions. The time this roleplay in prepare is 5 minutes.
The time for prepare yourself for this interview was like 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
10 minutes
Around.
and around the roleplay.
Okay, my second week. It was normal. I think that it was not anything that I do interesting. So, but on my class, in communication class, I learned about questions, interview, and how and also kind of questions that interviewers say us. So, and we have a role play about an interview that Melanie said, and that's it.
Well, I have something to confess. The group of the interview was 2 or 3 or I don't know if 4. But when the teacher said make group of, I don't know, I was looking for the site or for the side of for
the study group.
yeah, for the study group, and no one of these girls was seeing me, and oh no, I'm alone. But also I was like far away from there, and I have to do it that role play with another girl, but it was great. But when I did the presentation with her, like she want to do it to like in an easy way, and I always like to sobresalir and like do the things better, and always like to make a difference, and this girl didn't want that, so that was something that led me to express a lot. But anyway, I did a good job. I went well dressed according to the role play, and that's it.
Okay, I want to clarify that because the groups were for 3 students only. So you were far. You were far from us.
You have to say something.
Yeah, but
I
forget it.
You forgot it. Okay,
Well, let's move
it
on.
happens.
How did you prepare for your presentation? I'm prepared studying my part in a role play. Let's say
I repeat it again.
Yeah,
and again.
repeat it.
Rehearse.
Rehearse.
I'm preparing my parts.
Okay, I what?
Repair my parts. In the
So you were practicing.
I am practicing,
Okay.
and
You practice a lot of, or I consider.
every time.
Even when you had a shower, you were practicing.
And shower in my dreams.
In your dream.
In my dreams.
Oh.
That's too much practice.
And
Be careful with a nightmare with the teacher. Just kidding. And yeah, that's it.
yeah, that's it.
Okay, my techniques for practice that I told you is when
For the role
you a role play or presentation. So it's like you mirror no, you look at the mirror and repeat many times that your speech. And so this is, for me, it's functional because it feels me more confident, and I can try do any mistakes about the presentation or roleplay. And even so, I recording my speech.
Okay, first of all, we prepared our script.
Jesus Christ.
So
it's
please. Okay, and then we started to practice alone at home. And I'll be honest, I started like 1 hour before to come to the university, and then we practiced together around 5 minutes before the class. And yeah, that was our preparation.
So how do I prepare for my presentation? Well, for this first presentation, it was really short. Just I have to learn it by heart. It's what nothing difficult. And for this second presentation, yes, I have to practice more. I written it down several times on paper, because that's how my brains work. Also, like, yeah, learning by heart, but that's not a good way to practice, because how the teacher say, when you learning by heart and when the moment you presenting you don't remember a word, you feel blocked and you can continue with the presentation. But yeah, that's the way I prepare myself.
That's something that happened to me during the presentation. I forgot, I think it was the first question, and nothing came to my mind to continue that presentation, so I had to review my notes. But then I could just go on.
Another thing that I say is practice makes perfect. It is important you take out because it was very functional for me. Practice makes perfect.
We use cards,
Flashcard.
flashcards.
Do you use flashcard?
Yeah, I use flashcard, flashcards in my preparing presentation.
Okay.
That's a good strategy.
This question and the next question is very interesting or like an emotionally. Did presenting in front of the class make you feel nervous or confident, and why?
Well, for me, I am very confident with myself, but at the time when I present any like a speech or presentation, always butterfly are in my stomach. Yeah, but and always I don't know why this happened to me but when I speak, always I'm like ta 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 ta, ta, or my voice feel like nervous.
Okay.
And yeah, but otherwise I do my best always.
Okay, we had two presentations. We had first that role play. I felt nervous, of course, because I was in front of my partners. And then we had a presentation about an infography that we made. And when I was in that presentation, it was supposed that we had to do a speech for that presentation, but I didn't do it. So I had to improve. And when I was
To improve or like to like improvisar.
Ajá, ¿cómo es improvisar?
Improve es aumento.
Yes.
Like to
I had to think on my feet.
Sí.
Is that so I had to think on my feet. So I forgot what I was planning to say just like 5 minutes before my presentation, and it was kinda like bad. It was bad. It was bad. But then I started to be okay. I need to be better on this, and I need to have a good score, a good grade. So I started to think to people what they think and things like that. So yes, of course I felt nervous. I felt nervous. Sorry. And usually when I feel nervous, I start to chill, like, oh. And in that classrooms, there is a very strong air conditioner, so that was a plus, and I was like all the time.
Yeah. So, of course, I feel nervous because you talk about in another language, in English, and so it's very not difficult, but it feels really nervous. But by the time you it's like you understand that is more common, and so there is like you need adaptable with ¿cómo digo eso?
Talking in front of people.
With talking in front of people in others in English.
Okay. Did you presentation in
How do you
front?
feel present from the class?
I feel nervous because I am so around by people. I'm nervous and my hands and my bones.
Like shaking and breaking.
Yeah,
We are breaking boys.
I'm breaking bones.
Okay. Now let's move on to another question.
Okay.
Well, so to sum up, because the time is running out of this podcast, so I want to asking, how do you think the activities, the videos, and presentation help us improve our communication?
It helps us, obviously, because we're talking. So we are practicing our vocabulary, what we know about English, structures, things like that. So we're talking is the key. Yeah.
The key is everything.
Those tools I consider that is also key because improve our vocabulary, our pronunciation, and also it could be a plus that you feel better when you talk about in front the other persons, and of course in front the teacher.
I don't know.
How the videos help you to improve your English? This activity that the teachers made help you or not?
Help
Help you
you.
in what
Help me.
way? How?
These activities in class help me in my vocabulary, pronunciation, and connectors, and speech.
Improve your speech
Yeah,
and you're confident. No,
I'm confident.
you confident what?
Um,
Just to be more confident.
Yeah. That this
With yourself.
activity helps you to be more confident. These activities help me a lot because I learn a lot of vocabulary as well, and I usually writing down everything, so I learn how to word is reading, so help me in my reading skills, and that's it.
Cool. And remember, this was English for Life. Bye.
See you next time.